Hello everyone, Aeshmah here. Let's get some trophies. In this video series we will be playing through Blasphemous. Now, Blasphemous is basically what would happen if you take Dark Souls and put it in a 2D platformer. So yeah, expect grueling difficulty, lots of gore and blood, lots of screaming and swearing at unfair enemies. Well, maybe not unfair, but hard is probably the better word. And all that nice stuff. So, before we start, as always, let's have a quick look at the trophy list to know what we are getting into. So in order for us to get the Platinum trophy, we have to unlock both endings. So we have to look into what unlocks each ending. We have to get all prayers and all relics, all rosary beads, or all collectibles in general, including also the sword hearts. Whatever everything like this will end up being. We have to discover all the zones, achieve the maximum value of health and fervor, the maximum level of the Mea Culpa sword, so I guess we can upgrade our weapon as well. The maximum value of flasks, so these are like your Estus flasks in Dark Souls to replenish your health. We have to get the maximum value of rosary bead slots, so some kind of upgrade, I guess. We have to execute 5 different enemies. We have to use the righteous riposte 5 times. I guess these are ability related. Then we have to beat each and every type of enemy in the game. We have to buy all the skills available. We have to kill 666 enemies. Well, kind of fitting for this type of game. We have to provoke the meeting between Redento and Cleophas. So I guess those are 2 NPCs related to the side quest. We have to beat all bosses without flask consumption. So each and every boss we have to defeat without basically replenishing our health. And we have to do a little bit of a speedrun as we have to cross the bronze door on the Bridge of the 3 Cavalries in less than 3 hours. So I guess we will take care of that in a second playthrough when we know a bit more about the game. And of course we have to get 100% of the game anyways. So this probably harkens back to all the collectibles that we can get. Besides this, we have to of course beat every boss in the game, as is expected. We have to release all the cherubs. I guess this is another collectible of some kind. Talk with all the corpses. Well, now it's getting a bit morbid. Beat the arena challenges and visit a few different places there. Bring all the offerings to Ludovico. I guess another NPC side quest. Last Moments of Viridiana, also side quest. Cleophas and his Path of Redemption, side quest. Pilgrim, side quest. Bring all the offerings to the Blessed Lord of Salty Shores, side quest. Save all Kisses of Wounds, yet another side quest. I guess also this is the most missable trophy, so to speak, in the game. And we have to buy all items once again, hatch an egg, and beat another boss. And once we have done all of that, the Platinum trophy will be ours. So let's get on to it.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
Well, off to a great start here, huh?
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Well, there's some religious iconography right for you. Spot the main character. In a pile of similar dressed corpses. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Press L1 to consume one of your balliary flasks and recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in a prie-dieu. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. Alright, so do not press L1 while fighting boss. Got it. You really gotta wonder what happened here, huh? Jesus. So we got another flask that we can use. Is he just smearing that on his face? Okay, we can block. We can slash, we can jump. We can slide. Duck. Okay. Oh, we can grab onto ledges. That's good to know. Maybe come in handy doing some platforming. Jesus, what happened here? My God, look at all these corpses. Ah, this game definitely doesn't fuck around, huh? Prie-dieu. Press triangle to rest at the prie-dieu, saving your game and refilling your health and flasks. Upon death, you will respawn at the last visited prie-dieu. Resting will cause enemies to respawn. So, yeah, Dark Souls. Basically. Jesus. Well, this game is immediately raising some questions, huh? Ooh. Did you kill all of those guys? And we are immediately thrust into a boss fight. Alright then. So remember, no healing. Well, that was easy enough. Then again, that was the first boss. Oh. Now what is the big idea here? Filling your helmet with blood? What? The hell? Alright, dude. You are pretty brutal. Ah. I guess let's quickly go back and save our progress. Just so we can refill our health. Corpse vanished. I hope that's not a bad omen. But you know, any game that puts the first boss as your first enemy that you fight isn't fucking around. You need the key to the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. A holy line. Who are you?
Regretful be the heart, Penitent One. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deogracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
Does this relate to the endings in any way? Check out the items you found so far in your inventory. While playing, press options to open it. Well, I guess he just told us what we have to do in the game, huh? Thorn, small gift from Deogracias, nailed into the effigy of the Twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Deogracias, farewell. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I have written about our church, our saints, and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls, I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes the holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine, or scorching sand under my bare feet. Well, you guys are just in for the hurt, huh? Bleeding Miracle. Features mastery in the technique of casting blessed blood. After launching, the projectile causes a sacred explosion at the furthest point from its trajectory, causing additional damage that consumes fervor. First circle to use a range attack. Can we do that? No. Oh, we need Mea Culpa? And then we can upgrade stuff here, huh? Well, seems like there is a lot to this game.
Even a wise penitent like me. However,
yeah, we've had that.
What I do
yeah. Oh, there's another save point. That's good. Well, I guess let's start our adventure here, huh? So we killed the eldest brother in the church, I reckon. Do we have a map? Yeah, we do. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Brotherhood of Silent Sorrow. So that's why we are silent, huh? Well, I mean, that's one way to make a silent protagonist. Let's just make him take a silent vow. Oh wow, silence or whatever. Advanced technique, parry, counterattack, retribution. Press R1 to parry. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During a counter, press the square button at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Right? Ah. Cool. Well, the timing certainly has some leeway here. Alright, getting to know the controls a little bit. I knew it. What is that? We've acquired 30 L's of the Forsaken Hamlet. To use this prayer, open the inventory and equip it. Song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor. And through the floor continues through the walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the Penitent One. The ringing of a jaded shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Okay. Whether in rain, sun, or wind, may this land blessed be. Whether walking or in deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. Equip a prayer in your inventory and then press L2 to invoke it. Prayers and some combat techniques use up fervor. Attack and execute enemies to fill up your fervor bar. Alright, let's try it out then. That seems useful. Yeah, probably have to kill a few of you guys in order for our bestiary to fill. So you don't attack as long as I'm not on the same plane as you, huh? Alright. Man, there's a lot to take in here right at the beginning. Nope. Hollow Knight. This is not, as we cannot pogo on the enemies. Children of Moonlight. You'll find them caged all over Cvstodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. Oh, so that was a cherub, huh? I think. Okay. Where to now?
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Albero. Yeah, we know that already. So, is that some town? I mean, there are actually people living here, it seems. So they do not seem to be in good shape.
Sorrowful be the heart, Penitent One. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kisses of Wounds.
Oh, it's those guys.
Few remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns, we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under said skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. But if
Yeah, we've had that.
Sorrowful be
Alright, so this is like one of the highly missable quests in this game, as you have to bring them items you find out in the world before defeating bosses, otherwise people here will die. And you won't be able to get some items and thus some trophies. So let's have a look out for that. Dove Skull. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the Penitent One. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. So, upgrades, basically. Skull of a bird drilled as a collet. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the Penitent One's defenses. Well, yeah, that sounds good. That morning, when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Okay. What is this? No idea, huh? What? Is that supposed to be the range attack? Can we reach you? No, we can't.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial, as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us these poor souls. O Penitent One in silence, the Order blesses you.
There's a typo there. Well, this does look disturbing. Oh, secret. Secret. Also, name of Persian the Bandit. What is it? Huh? It's like it doesn't show up anywhere. Huh? That's strange. All right. What did we place there? Oh, it's that. All right. Oh my god. Calls the name of Persian the Bandit. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked routes without distinction between rich or poor and always alone. The day he dragged himself to Albero on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. Huh. Sounds like an asshole. Desecrated cistern. Do we want to be here? Well, too late to say no now. Mountains of the Endless Dusk. Oh, we are just finding new areas right now, huh? So maybe let's take this a little bit slower. Yeah, I figured that would happen. And just completely explore Albero for now. Before we go any further in any other direction.
Penitent One, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
The virtue of mea culpa have ascended. Visit mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend tears of atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines and increase mea culpa strength to access more powerful techniques. Alright, so our sword grew stronger? Yeah, we can upgrade our stuff here now. Alright, so what do we get? Sinful Wrath. Concentrates the power of the mea culpa on the blade, allowing the Penitent One to release its full potential in a single but incredible devastating attack. So, a charge attack. Last words. The Penitent One performs a 4th combo finish attack. Weight of Sin. It takes advantage of the speed of a forge with a powerful plunge attack. Sacred Thrust. The Penitent One takes advantage of the dodge impulse to thrust mea culpa at the enemies furthest away. Well, we only have enough tears, was it? To unlock this one. So let's go with that. Charge Slash. Alright. Do like that. Good, we came back. I believe we can also go this way. Actually go into the church here? No. Oh? What is this? Phalanx of Brannon the Gravedigger. Brennan Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. Huh. That is just sad. Wasteland of the Buried Churches. Whoa, you're an enemy, huh? Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. Gotta get that timing just right. Not like that. Ah, so we can't counter that, huh? You guys are still alive? Ouch. Man, this is just brutal. Oh, you wanna throw stones at me, huh? I'll probably have to go from the other way there. Yeah, they are throwing stones. Oh, we aren't looking so good on health here. You got a mighty big shield, my friend. But you aren't so quick to turn around, so that is good. Also do that. Man, that parry is pretty powerful. Also try our charge slash here. Ah, that's got a bit of range. Does that hold? For now. Ah! I guess we will just parry our way to victory here. Can we... Aha! Secrets! Phalanx of Arthur the Sailor. He spent his whole life looking after a mysterious totem. This evidence would prove the existence of an impossible castle built under the sea, protected by its incessant waves. So if we go back here, we probably come out under that other screen, right? Man, this game is brutal. Alright, big guy. What can you do? Probably hurt me quite a lot. Ouch! Is he swinging around a person? Oh my god. Uvula of Proclamation. When the Uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Oh, alright. Decree from His Holiness Escribar. Shall be called the Anointed Legion, said His Holiness. Under the armor, their bodies shall be covered with bandages anointed with oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the Mother of Mothers as I will protect them. So do the enemies here respawn? Or only when we rest at a shrine? Let's just call them shrines, because I don't think I will ever get that French word, I think it is, right? The Pierre de Deux or whatever the hell. Ah! You knew I was gonna do that, huh? Motherfucker. And this is getting interesting. Not with me, you don't. Capitate of Barak the Herald. Whether executions or lashings, Barak was always there to proclaim them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as, day by day, he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Ah, God, why? Yeah, probably can't reach you. So let's not even try. Only from here. Yeah. 2 of 28. So still gotta go quite a way. Alright, we can destroy those. Oh shit. Press R2 to dodge, yeah. Use the dodge button to crouch through small spaces, avoid physical attacks and personal enemies without suffering damage. Yeah, I think we already know that. But did we lose anything? Or did we just come back here? Alright. Let's probably find out in the next episode, huh? Made a bit of progress here, defeated our first boss, visited a village, and got to know the game a bit. So, yeah, let's rest here for now. and I will hope I will catch you guys in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye!